Hi guys! Welcome again to my channel. For this video, ituturo ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-resubmit ng Google AdSense sa ating YouTube channel. So guys, kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-resubmit ng Google AdSense ngayong taon, so hanggang December 31 lang siya. So dapat maka-resubmit na tayo para hindi tataas yung tax natin na kukunin sa sahod natin, na kung magkasahod na tayo or yung sumasahod na. Ako, hindi pa ako nakapagsahod sa YouTube ko kasi hindi pa siya naka-reach ng minimum kasi I am a small YouTuber lang. So yung mga malaking bahay, so kailangan talaga na mag-resubmit kasi malaki din yung kukunin na tax sa atin. So kung para maliit lang ang tax na kukunin sa atin, so kailangan natin mag-submit uli ng ating Google AdSense. Anyways, yung mga mga na-expired lang. So ngayon kung kayo ay kasama sa na-expired na Google AdSense, so kailangan na natin mag-resubmit before December 31. So kung nakalimutan nyo nang mag-resubmit, so panoorin nyo to ang video na to. So let's start! So yan guys, search lang natin sa Google yung Google AdSense natin. Kung hindi nyo alam kung saan mag-login, so search nyo sa Google, then sign in. So yan. Anyways guys, dahil tatlong nakalagin dito na Gmail sa cellphone na to, so yan, tatlong lumabas, so i-click ko lang yung ang akin. Pero kung yung CP mo is isang Gmail lang nang lumabas sa Google AdSense mo, so wala nang lumalabas dito. Dahil sa akin meron, so i-click ko lang tong check agreement. Ayan, itong lumabas guys. Mga agreement yan dito. Continue AdSense. So after mo ma-continue to AdSense, ito na guys, nakalagin na tayo sa ating Google AdSense. Pero pag wala doon guys, pag isang Gmail lang yung ginamit nyo, so diretso na tong ganito guys. Ayan. Ito siya guys. Ito na yun, nakalagin na ako sa Google AdSense ko. So go to payment tayo. Ito yung lumabas guys. Ito yung lumabas sa sa dashboard. Nung kiniklik ko siya, hindi ko kasi siya natuloy, nawala na. Ayan. So, pwede nyo din dito makita guys. Dito yun sa payment. Click yung tatlong dot. Kung wala yan dito. Yan. Payments info. Ito yun guys. Payment info. So, back na tayo dito. Click na natin tong submit new form. Ayan. Ngayon, nakalagay dito, your tax will be starting for submit information to payments profile. Ito yung dati guys. So, nakita mo naman dito, nag-submit ako dati noong May 1, 2021. Was expired siya December 31, 2004. So, kailangan na talaga siyang kailangan na mag-resubmit kasi mag-expire na siya ngayong last year, 2024. Matagal pa siya, pero dapat dahil pwede naman natin mag-resubmit na ngayon para hindi natin makalimutan. Sayang yung pinaghirapan natin sa ating AdSense. So, ito yun siya guys. Ito yun siya, oh, ayan. Ayan. Ito yung mga ko dati. And then, tax reporting, documents, my delivery. Ito siya. Paperless. Ito yung mga sinubmit ko dati. Parang ganito lang din siya, pero, uulitin lang siya. Parang mag-resubmit ka uli. Then, you may not eligible to tax reporting due to start. So, yan. So, mag-resubmit na tayo, guys. Click mo lang to resubmit. Submit new form. Ayan. Dahil cellphone to yung natin, mobile yung gamit natin, nakaganito siya. Inisland ko lang. Pero pag sa PC, guys, mas malaki ang monitor. Nakalagay dito, submit new form. If you start a new form, your previously submitted form will be removed. So, ma-remove na siya. So, start new form. So, ayan. Nakalagay dito, before you start, ayun lang, basahin nyo lang to guys. Then, start form na. So, ngayon, nakalagay dito. So, lock screen lang kasi ang ginamit ko. So, ayan, mas mabilis. Ayan. Mag-login kayo ng password dito guys. Ayun. Nakalagin na tayo. So, So, ayan na siya guys. Start na tayo. Nakalagay din, United States Tax Info. To find right tax form. So, ngayon, dito start na tayo. What type of account is plain? Yan, itong pangalan ko, plain Ampan. So, individual tayo. And then, after next tayo. Next. Then, sabi, are you a citizen or resident in United States? Siyempre, hindi naman tayo taga United States. No. Next. Then, sabi, select W8 tax form type. So, may dalawa dito nakalagay. So, W8 bin, W8 EC. So, W8 bin, this form is most commonly used by non-US individuals and would also be used to claim tax treaty benefits. Ito namang W8. So, dito tayo sa 1. Kasi ano naman tayo, individuals tayo, hindi sa business. So, start W8 bin form. So, nakalagay dito guys is nakalagay na dito yung tax identity mo dito. Ayan. Be sure information exactly the same as on your tax document and that the form is signed by an authorized representative of this legal entity. So, ito, tax identity. Ayan, nakalagay dyan. Ilagay natin dito is Philippines. Sa Philippines tayo. Philippines nakalagay. Medyo maliit lang talaga yung ano natin guys. Yung screen. Kasi mobile ang gamit natin. Then, nakalagay dito is tax identification number. Isang tax identification number is tin number natin to. Yung foreign tin number, dito natin to ilagay guys. So, after natin malagay yung foreign tin number natin, alisin na natin to. So, next na. So, nakalagay dito, after natin malagay dyan, address. So, permanent resident address. Your permanent resident address is P.O. Box or in care of address. Basta ito na siya. Basahin nyo na guys. I-check mo lang yan to. Permanent resident address. So, Philippines. Lagyan natin. Alam nyo naman yung mga ano nyo. So, automatic na siya kasi ayan. Ayan. Lagay nyo lang yan dyan. May nakalagay din dito na mailing address is same as permanent residence address. Kung parehod naman, check nyo lang to. Pag hindi, may nakalagay dito sa baba. Lagyan nyo yan. So, sa akin, kasi pareho lang naman, so, check ko yan. So, after that, next na tayo. So, malapit na tayo matapos, guys. Ayan na, guys. So, medyo mabagal talaga siya. So, ngayon, nakalagay na dito, lahat yan. Ayan. So, Philippines and US have a tax treaty. So, are you claiming reduced withholding under tax treaty? So, US tax 30%. Gayon. No, I'm not eligible to reduce. Yes, like dito is sa unang no, I am not eligible for reduced withholding rate. Dito sa second, yes, I am eligible for reduced withholding rate. So, yes tayo dyan, guys. So, check lang natin to. And then, Philippines. Siyempre, Pilipinas tayo. Hanapin natin Philippines. Yun. Then, special rate and condition. You may be accept or have taxes withhold rate, certain income types earned within the US. Basta basahin nyo lang yan, guys. Then, dito, select all that apply to you. You can claim any future income that you may plan to earn some Google products. So, check nyo lang to lahat, guys. So, yan. 15%. Then, ganyan. Ito, check nyo lang yan. Service of other business income. Yan. Then, check. Then, 0%. Yan na siya. Yan. Ayun na siya. Then, check nyo lang. Then, motion picture and TV royalties. Check nyo din yun, guys. Article 13 and 15%. Yan. Check. reason meets the treaty article. Yan. Parang basahin nyo lang yan guys dyan. And then, next nyo. So, nandito na tayo sa number 4. So, hanggang number 7 to. So, ayan. Nakalagay dito, activities and service performed. Number 4 na tayo. Ay, basahin nyo lang to guys. As Penkampan perform any activities and service for Google in US or do they expect the future? Yes. So, next again. So, number 5 na tayo. US tax document delivery preference. Ito yan, Google Form, Senior Tax Form. So, yan, basahin nyo lang guys. Paperless, recommended. Yan. So, yan, basahin nyo lang. May consent dito. Your consent paperless delivery is solely respect. Yan, if you do not consent the paperless delivery, paper copy tax delivery, ano, ganun. And then tax, 12% electronic, yan. Basahin nyo lang guys. Then tax statement will be available through Google for at least 4 years. Basahin nyo lang to guys. Statement requirements, ayan. Then payments, yan. Basahin nyo lang to guys. After nyo mabasa, accept nyo lang the agreement. So, go to tayo sa go to the meal. Ay, paperless tayo. Ayan, accept tayo. So, next tayo. So, ito guys, may form dito. Kala dito lahat yung motion picture and TV, other copyright, service, no treaty applied. Pwede nyo tong i-click, i-download itong form na to. So, dito sa number 6, sinabi, this is how your document will be generated based on your provided information. If you selected multiple income types, more than one form will be generated. Documents are generated in English to comply the IRS or US Tax Authority. So, yan. Ito yung 4 yan, guys. So, I confirm that I have reviewed general tax document to the best of my knowledge and believe they are true, correct, and complete. So, next na tayo. So, last part na tayo, guys. Nandito na tayo sa certify and sign tax form certification. Upon penalties of perjury, I declare that I have examined the information in this form and the best of my knowledge and belief. If it is true, correct, and complete, I further certify under penalties of perjury that I agreed that I will submit a new form within 30 days if any certification made on this form becomes incorrect. So, unchanged status affidavit, this tax form may be applied the prior payments by providing following optional certification. So, ayan. Note, I certify under penalties of perjury information or representation in this tax form have not changed and remain true, correct, and complete form the entered year and present time except described below. So, check. Acknowledge that I am signing the tax form above the accompanying affidavit of unchanged status. Do you confirm you are beneficiary owner name of tax identity? Yes. Then, nakalagay naman ang Penkampan dito, legal. I confirm identity, I acknowledge under penalties for so, submit natin. Oh, mali. Sir, that, ayan. May kulang ako, guys. Hindi pala siya masabit pag may kulang. Certified and signed, hindi ko na siya na-check. So, ito, yun lang hindi ko na-check. Sana tama to. Submit na natin. So, your tax has been accepted. So, approve. O yun guys. Ito na siya guys. So, nakalagay na siya dito is your tax relationship with Google based on the tax information, your submit information, your payments profile, United States. Your tax bill has been approved. O, accepted or approved. O yan. Expired daw siya and 2027 lang expired niya. So, yan na guys. Tapos na natin na resubmit ang ating Google AdSense. So, thank you for watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye!